Hello everybody, welcome to our market report. So today we're going to talk about the moving average, but before we talk about the moving average, I just want to make a quick reminder to remind you what is a support and what is a resistance. As you see here, let's take the stock New Gold, NGD on the TSX. This is a support here. So what is a support? It's almost like a floor. So every time the stock tests that support here, it bounces back. The resistance is a ceiling. So you see every time the stock tested its ceiling, the stock didn't break through its ceiling, so it went back to the floor. So this is a resistance and this is a support. So whenever they say that the stock is in a breakout, that's where the stock here breaks its ceiling, which is this resistance around here. So if ever New Gold breaks its resistance here, well then the stock will just continue to go to make a new high. And let's say that the stock corrects itself, well then this ceiling here will become a support, because the stock will just stabilize here before starting a new movement in the upside. So this is key on what you should remember on what is a support and what is a resistance. So the moving average is the same thing. Instead of just you tracing the lines, well then the moving average does it for you. So here you have Yamana Resources. So this is the 20, the green line is the 20 moving average and the red line is the 50 moving average. You see here at this point, the green line and the red line crossed each other and acted like a support, because every time the stock tested its support here, the stock went back up. And this was a resistance, because you see the stock, when it bounced back on its support, it just went higher, it just went at this high, and after got back into its support. So this was a resistance, and this is a sideways formation. So what is an ideal entry point? It's of course when the stock breaks its resistance or ceiling, quote. So this is an ideal entry point. And as you can see at that point here, when the stock broke through its sideways formation, you see that this green line here acted like a support, because every time the stock tested its green line, the stock bounced back. So here another entry point. So here another entry point. So if ever you wanted to enter into Yamana Resources for day trading, you add here, you add here, you add here, you add here, because at those times the stock tested its green line, which is here. So when is the exit point for Yamana Resources? Well, here you have a support here, and you see at that point what the stock did, the stock went lower than its support, which is the green line here. So if the stock went lower than its green line, which means that the stock, there's more chances that it could fall, because there's no floor who's holding the stock. So this green line, as you see here. So which is the next target point? It will be the 50 moving average, which is in red. So if ever, let's say you enter into short sell, so you'll say that you sell the stock, well then you'll be the target will be at this point here, which will be the next floor, because this floor here and the red line will be the point where we should expect the stock to just bounce back. So this is the support. It becomes here the resistance, and this becomes the support, and the stock here, if ever there's a push around here, so the stock will break through its red line, and then that will be another ideal entry point around here. So folks, that's all we got for you for the moment for the moving average. Don't forget to always follow us on Facebook, share your comments and your thoughts. Of course, it will always be a pleasure to welcome you and of course to have a conversation with you. So see you for more details on decisionplus.com. To learn more about us, go to decisionplus.com on the section free trial, try marketguru.tv.